Good morning. I'm doing this so y'all can all feel good about yourself, that you don't look like this in the morning. But today is Thursday, September 9th, I think. And yesterday was a horrible day for me, like full-fledged migraine. And I basically just kind of slept all day yesterday trying to sleep it off, but woke up and it's still like tender. It's like if you've ever had a migraine and it's like not full blown, but it's still kind of like kind of might be there. Like it wouldn't take much for it to just start back again. That's kind of how I'm feeling. So I didn't get to do any of my errands yesterday that I wanted to do, meaning take my prints to Hobby Lobby and all that kind of stuff. So I had texted my aunt because she was going to go with me. And so I texted her and I was like, we got to cancel migraine. So we'll plan for tomorrow, which is today. So we're going to go today. And then I got to do a grocery pickup at some point today. So fixing to go work on this. Not that it needs it. Right. And I got to swap over some laundry real quick. I'm really loving the feedback on these vlogs. I don't personally think I have the most exciting, glamorous life. Like, this is just me doing life. And y'all seem to really enjoy it. And hey, I don't mind. So I'm really glad y'all are liking it. And I appreciate the feedback. You know, feedback is definitely a great thing to have. So I'm going to swap over my laundry real quick. And then I'm going to go work on this. I'm probably not going to fix my hair today because I don't feel like it. I'm just going to put a hat on. And tomorrow I get my hair done. So it's kind of like at that stage where it's on my nerves anyway. So I'm probably going to put on my blingy hat that I love. And, but I'm going to fix the face and put on some clothes, of course. I mean, can't go in my robe. I'll be ended up on the website, People of Walmart. But it'll be on Hobby Lobby. Anyway, enough rambling. I'm going to do all this, and then we're gonna go to Hobby Lobby and take the prints. And y'all, I hope I can get them back today, the mats and stuff. I don't know what the process is gonna be, but we'll see. So I will touch base with you on just a little bit. I did add a little Dollar Tree pumpkin there and a little Dollar Tree pumpkin there in my laundry room, just kind of give it a little bit of fall. And I want to remind y'all of a wreath I did last year. Hold on just a minute, let me show y'all. Now, this is a wreath I did last year. Oh, let me pull out this glue. Look, them glue strings are still there. Those are pine cones I picked up, and I cleaned them and did the oven thing with them. That's my ladder. You'll see the shadow. And then I just added these little Hobby Lobby. The wreath was already like this, and then I just glued on the pine cones, and then I went in and glued in some, like, what is that called? Reindeer moss. And then I just added a little bit of the, and honestly, I left it up all year. I mean, it's the laundry room, so I don't worry about taking it down, but there's a little touch of fall in here too. I think it's really cute, but I picked up those pine cones at the camp and brought them home and, did them in the oven thing. And, yeah. So that was basically free because I had everything. Can't beat a free DIY, can you? Go outside? Bub, you ready to go outside? No? Well, hopefully this is a little better. Got my blinky hat on. Just sitting outside, letting Buster do his thing, waiting on my aunt to get here. And we are going to run to Hobby Lobby. And I need to take some things back to Lowe's, but I don't know that I'll have time to do that today before I have to pick up my groceries. Anyway, just watching Buster. He's just laying out in the grass, sunning. He's acting weird this morning. I don't know what's going on with him. He's acting like real, like, skittish, like something's wrong. He's trying to tell me, but I don't know what it could be. I mean, he doesn't seem to be in pain. He's using the bathroom just fine. It might be that he is associating me with getting ready that I'm gonna leave. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. It's weird how you kind of know your pets and their mannerisms and everything, but It's a hot day here. Doesn't feel like fall at all. But, you know, it's pretty. It's really pretty. So, anyway, I'm gonna let him do his thing and wait for her to get here. And we're gonna head to Hobby Lobby. So, I will see you in a little bit. Get Buster out there just sunning. You enjoying that sunshine? You enjoying the sunshine? Yeah. It is hot. Hot, hot, hot. I'm so ready for some cool weather. Hurry up, fall. We need you here in South Mississippi. So we are at the Yard Milkshake, me and my aunt, and a bit overwhelmed, but I think it's gonna be good. I'll show you what we got when it gets here. Farmhouse everywhere. Of course, we had to sit by the fan because we're hot. And not in a good way hot. All right, this is our stuff. All right. How is it?
Delicious.
Is it good?
No consistency, so I can eat it.
I'm fixing to tear into this. Okay, I'm waiting on her to come out to the car. Went to Hobby Lobby today. Got my mats set on my pictures. I can't wait to show y'all when I get them home. And we went to Bath & Body Works because they had a sale. So they would have buy two, get two free. She bought her two and I'm getting the two free ones. And then she wanted to come over here. Oh my God, it was so good. But it was a lot. I couldn't even eat all mine. But now we're gonna, I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm vlogging. Oh. I was telling about our experience at the milk yard. Was it good?
Hello.
Was it worth it?
Oh, it was.
And I told him that we went to...
I'm glad we got the small one.
And I told him we went to Bath & Body and the buy two, get two free. And you getting the two and I'm getting the two free.
Ones. Didn't do me any good.
Hey, I can't help I'm spoiled. She did it. It started when I was born, so...
And she's named after me.
You know, this is the price you pay when you spoil them babies. What?
She's named after me. What a disappointment.
Oh.
She acts like me. No,
Yep.
just kidding. We're a team.
We best friends.
We are
Anyways,
besties,
I don't know what we're going to do now, but we'll see.
Go pick up your foot.
Say again what your legendary...
I'm legendary for high heels and coffee.
So where are we going now, Aunt Sue?
The shoe store.
So maybe if they have some buy two, get two free, she can buy her a pair of shoes, 2 pairs of shoes and get me 2 pair free.
I just gave her $30,000 worth of shoes and purses. No kidding.
No kidding, she
No
did.
kidding.
But they didn't fit.
Well, some
I
of the
only
family
got like
them.
6 pair.
Okay, some of the other family members got them.
Yep.
I had foot surgeries and I couldn't wear them, so they could. Oh gosh,
Okay, sorry about the lighting. It's not the best, but I can't turn y'all can see that way because you know what's going on. But just going to show y'all the prints that I had matted at Hobby Lobby today. Y'all, and that girl was so sweet to help me decide. I didn't use the same mats because they were just a mess. So we did new mats. And she even taped them. Well, this one didn't stick. This is the first one. And of course I'm going to show y'all what it looks like in the frame. But I did the same color mat on both prints because I think it will complement the wall. It doesn't take away from the print. And you got to remember it's going in a black frame. So let me show you the big one. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit expensive. Maybe not for some, but for me it was kind of expensive. But I took into consideration the size of the piece, how inexpensive it was to have the prints printed, and so it kind of all works out. But this is the big one. So I'm gonna go get the frames and I'm going to put them in there and hang them up, and I'll show y'all what that looks like. And also I got Let me show you what else I got from Hobby Lobby. Y'all remember I was telling y'all I wanted like the fern, it looks like the fern with the brown and stuff in it. I could not for the life of me find it, but I found something I think was just as good. And it was 50% off. These were 40% off. I just got 2 of the bigger ones. Their pumpkins are still kind of expensive, and it would have probably been okay if I hadn't spent for the matting, but you know, it's what it is. But for my greenery, I did get 2 of these, and I love that this is about as much fall foliage as we'll get here in South Mississippi. So they were $12.99, 50% off. So I basically got 2 for $12.99. So anyway, I think that's gonna look good. And I can like separate and cut some of the pieces if I need to or want to. But I also remembered that I have some Dollar Tree florals with those little pumpkins on it in that room in there that I basically can't walk into because drives me crazy. But let me go get the frames and get these put in the frames and hung up on the wall and let y'all see that. I'm so excited. Okay, here's the situation. I'm not gonna be able to hang these up until James gets home because he is going to have to help me on one of them, put some staples in the side to hold it down in place. And for the larger one, he's gonna have to cut me out a thin piece of board for the backing of it because, what's the backing? The backing of the big one was that other mat that I took with me. So that's not gonna work. But, excuse me, I'm gonna hold it up and show you what it looks like. I know, suspense is killing you, isn't it? Hold on. So this is the one for the haul. I know there's a glare, I'm sorry. There's not much I can do about that. Okay, that's the one for the haul. Isn't that beautiful? And then this is the one for the dining room. Ooh, I'm so excited. And maybe when I get it hung up on the wall, I can get a better. But isn't that pretty with that mat, with that frame? Gorgeous. Okay, what do you think? I'm trying to get where there's not a glare. Love it. Love it. I like that. I think that looks really good. James has still got to cut me a piece to go behind that one, but I had enough staples in it that I was able to press it down, and I really like it. I love that print. He will have to help me with the other one because there was not enough staples in it, so I just kind of got it laid down until he gets home. So, had to do my grocery pickup. I'm trying to get where there's some light. And it took forever. They were so backed up. I think I sat out there for like 45 minutes waiting on my order. And I asked the little guy when he come out, I was like, y'all really backed up? He was like, yes, ma'am. I was like, well, I hope nobody fusses at y'all because it's not their fault. But he was so sweet. But got that, fixing to get all that put up. It wasn't anything major, really. It was just mostly toilet paper, paper towels, some drinks, and coffee creamer, and stuff like that. But that's that. And then I think I'm gonna make spaghetti for dinner tonight. I had the stuff laid out last night to make spaghetti, but your girl just wasn't feeling it. So I'm gonna do that, and yeah, I'm gonna get some candles lit now that my aunt's giving me some candles. She's so funny, y'all. I really wasn't gonna take her 2 free candles, but she's like, do it, do it. I'm like, okay, if you insist. So we had a really good time. So let me get this put up and check on Buster. I don't think he's been feeling real well today. Told y'all about that earlier. We come inside earlier and I picked him up, put him on my lap, and he was kind of yelped when I touched his side, so I don't know if his pancreatitis is acting up, but I gave him some pain medicine before I left, and he just laid in his bed. Well, was laying in the recliner when I left, and then later on he jumped down, got in his bed, and I kept an eye on him the whole time I was gone because we have that little camera on the mantle. So I was constantly checking on him, and when we got home, He seems to be feeling better. He's still not 100%, so I don't know really what's going on with him. I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on him and just keep a check on him. So, but let me get this stuff put up. It's so hot. Let me cool down for a minute, and I'll jump back on here and see what's going on. So I'm sitting here procrastinating. I need to be up cooking dinner. But I just had a thought, y'all, about the mats that I put in those prints. And just hear me out. Why in the world did I not get the cheapest white mat and paint it the color I wanted? Why? I could have saved so much money. So, just a thought that if you're going to get some prints matted and you're not wanting like a, they had mats with different textures and stuff in it, like the marbled looking stuff. They were on the highest end, and I opted not for that to get those. But what I got was still high, in my opinion. And I picked the mat that didn't have the white edge. It was all the same color. And I could have painted that. And now I'm second guessing myself with the color that I chose for my print, especially over the dining table. I'm wondering if it's too dark. And then I was thinking, well, you know, if it is, you can always paint it. And then it just hit me. Why did I not get a cheap white mat, let them cut it to size that I needed, and then just paint it the color I wanted? I've proven you can paint the mats. So, just a little tip, learn from my lack of thinking ahead. Because these mats, they were a special order mat. They just happened to have an extra piece in the back that they were able to get both of these mats cut out of, or they would have had to order them, and it would have been next Wednesday before I could get them, because they're a special order because they didn't have the white around the inside of it. So these mats were $40 each. And I'm thinking, that's a lot. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, y'all learn from me. And, you know, maybe think about getting just a plain white cheap mat and painting it whatever color you want. So, sitting here kicking myself for that. It never entered my mind. So I was just sitting here thinking about it. But, you know, it's a lot of money for those mats, but at the same time, I have 2 unique pieces of art in my house that I will have forever. I love chickens. I always have. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always loved chickens. I remember when I was a little girl, we used to have this big chicken yard, chicken coops, and I would literally sit out there on a milk crate for hours and just watch those chickens. I just loved them. And my mama, she was like, you have always loved chickens. So the chickens are not just the thing for me. I just always have loved chickens. And so I will always have these prints and these frames and stuff in my house because I love them. And to me, they're timeless. So it was an investment. I could always get my money back out of it if I had to, because they were given to me. The original pictures were given to me. So all I'm out is the prints and the mats. So I was just thinking, though, just take that for what it's worth. That's my tip of the day, I guess you could say. But yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about that. Oh well, live and learn, right? Live and learn. now that I'm through procrastinating, I have got to get up and get dinner started. Even though I don't want to cook. Then I gotta get this vlog edited. So hopefully I can get it out to y'all tomorrow. It takes me forever to upload a vlog or video or for anything. It takes me forever. But I'm gonna do my best. So I will touch base with y'all in just a little bit. Buster, are you okay? Has you just not felt good today, bub? I don't know what's wrong with you. Are you okay? You just having a bad day? Got some gunk in your eye. Don't you side-eye me? God, I love it. I just don't like it when you don't feel good. I sure don't. Mama's sweet boy. All comfy cozy on you, little heating pad. Yeah, got your duck. Oh, let me slide your bed out a little bit. A little bit. Oh, no, I'm sorry. There you go. There you go, sweet boy. Mama's phone charger cord's all up in the way. My goodness, bub. You just can't keep Mama straight, can you? There. There you go, sweet baby. Love you. I love you. I love you. He's like, Mom, put the camera down. Put the camera down. All right, so I put the greenery up there and I added the 2 bigger pumpkins there. I did take down the Michael's picks that I had there and I ended up putting them over here to finish filling in this, and I like that so much better. So I don't have to buy any more of those, and I'm good with that. I think that fills it out nicely. So let me back up. What you think? Better? I think so. Y'all, I am so worried about Buster. I do not know what's going on with him. He is not well. It's kind of got me worried. He is not acting like himself. He does not appear to be in pain. He just acts like he don't feel good. And it's so frustrating because he can't talk and tell me what's wrong, and I don't know, but if he continues to be like this tomorrow, I'm gonna get him into the vet, because like I was gonna film his reaction when James gets home from work, but he wasn't himself with that. He just now that I'm leaving, he didn't try to go. He just laid over there on his bed, just looking at me with these big, pitiful eyes. James is with him right now. And I asked James, I said, can you tell that there's something wrong? He was like, yeah. He said, I could tell when I got home. So, I don't know. I'm just really, really worried. I don't know. I don't know. That's the whole thing. I know he has pancreatitis, so I did make him some chicken noodle soup for dinner, and I've made him that before when it's been flared up, and the vet said that was good. So I made him some of that, and he ate it. And as of right now, he's not thrown it up. So hopefully, I just give him a little bit. I didn't give him too much, and just gonna watch him, but I don't know. I can't stand it when he's not well. And you know, when your kids or your husband or your pets who are like your babies are not well, it just so I'll keep y'all posted on that. But if y'all would just please say a prayer for my sweet Buster. Anyway, I'm headed to Dollar Tree because I need to get a foam board so we can fix the prints. We're going to use foam board to kind of hold them in place. So I think that's the best thing. so James said to just go get that. So that's why I'm headed to Dollar Tree. I did not want to leave Buster, but like I said, James is with him. So I'm gonna run and get that. And I mean, I don't even care about the prints right now. Something's wrong with my baby. But just, I don't know. James is off work tomorrow. He works 4 days a week now. So he's gonna be there with him tomorrow. I'm trying to get my hair appointment rescheduled for next week. I've got a message out to Summer to see if at all possible she can reschedule me. Not because of Buster or anything, but just because I just want to be home with James. But if she can't reschedule me, then I'll go ahead and keep the one I have. But also I just want to keep an eye on him. But anyway, that's that. Just, I don't know. Just don't know. So I'm gonna run here to Dollar Tree and then get back home and hopefully get this other print hung up. So it is 8 o'clock, and guess where we're going? We're headed to Walgreens because as James was cutting my foam mat, he cut through one of my prints. So we're going to get a new one.
Let's be realistic.
What?
You put the print underneath what I was cutting.
No, I didn't. Oh. No, I didn't. But it's okay.